Welcome back to Riding Bikes in San Diego. We are on Montezuma at Collwood Crossing, and before you say I'm running a red light, I have a little green light right there off to the right. So I'm enjoying that and going through, and I'm happy today because the bike lane on Montezuma has been restored. And for those who haven't been keeping up on this, before, I'm going to say December of 2024, it was just paint like this. You see this paint here? It was kind of like this, only the buffer went away once you crossed through this light, which is backed up by traffic. And there was just a little white line. And that white line was expanded into a full buffer. Actually, they moved it over a little bit and put in these flex posts, and that was after a repavement, which was great because this is a 40-mile-an-hour road, as you might have just seen on that sign. But then they took all the flex posts out, ground the whole road down again, and redid everything. There was a flex post in that lane there. I don't know if you saw that. The project is brand new, and we still lose bits of it right away. Anyway, I don't know why it was done twice, but I'm happy it's here. Again, I ride on this almost every day just because there simply are not other options. El Cajon Boulevard has no infrastructure in this space. Monroe is a residential street, and that has inconsistent infrastructure. I don't know if you saw there was another flex post down in the road there. There's just no other way to go east to west. We need options. It's fine if you don't think a bike lane should be on a road. Plenty of people comment, I think in good faith, saying, these roads that I ride on are too fast for people to be biking on, and the bike lanes on them are not keeping people safe, and I couldn't agree more. But we have no other options. And part of it is the city's inaction. Part of it is resistance from businesses on a place like El Cajon Boulevard. But another part of it is our typography. There's really only so many roads that go east to west because we have these large hills, mountains, canyons, and just there's a lot of climbing and dropping to traverse. What cracks me up a little bit while we're on this stretch, we passed 54th, we're now heading towards 55th. They did all that work back there twice, and they still haven't done a damn thing up here. They end up replacing some of this chain link fencing periodically as drivers smash into it and hurt the fence. But I've said it before, I'll say it over and over again. Knock down that fence, extend that curb out, maybe even a little past the white line, and just put in a full sidewalk and cycle path. We have half the protection we need here, and I'd like to see more of it. And then we cross 55th here, and this is student housing off to the side. And up ahead, I don't know if you could see, but there's some kind of rideshare driver who is there and can't get it together enough. They had to park in front because for some reason maybe this parking lot was broken. Maybe you can't ask somebody to walk half the length of their own building when you drop them off in a rideshare. I don't know. It's not my job to know. I don't know why all that protection is back there but not up here. This seems like this is actually a place where traffic is, I think, more frequent. Although not right now. But on your average day, once classes have started and things like that, this can get pretty busy and a lot more pedestrian traffic over here, that's for sure. And we could use those flex posts up in that buffer. And then we cross this road here and approach College Avenue, and this is where things get dicey. This is where the buffered bike lane collapses and it becomes a bike lane and a turning lane, both at the same time. And this is also where I come up on my commute friend who I see there, and we're going to wait for this light, drive less, and ride a bike. Thanks.